Welcome to Maple River Sports. Week 1 saw both the tennis team and the cross-country team get their season started. But first, let's meet our sponsors. Maggie J's Restaurant and Bar, where fresh and flavor come together. All About the Yard. We're dedicated to helping you enjoy your lawn. Please call John at 341-8170 for a free estimate. Emerald Travel and Cruises. Without a travel agent, you're on your own. M&M Insurance. Insurance you can rely on from people you know. The fall sports season kicked off with the tennis team returning to the courts, where they picked up right where they left off. In a battle of mascots, the Maple River Eagles took on the New Ulm Eagles on Monday, August 19th, coming away with a dominant 6-1 win. Macy Zuri played at number 1 singles, winning the first set 7-6, before falling in the next 2 sets 6-0, 6-2, to lose to New Ulm's Carly Prawl. At number 2 singles, Allie Mersman defeated Josie Peterson in straight sets 6-love, 6-1. Tabitha Barkowski gave the Eagles another win with her 6-2, 6-1 victory over Carmen Schlotzko. In the 4th slot, Reagan Reuter cruised to a 6-2, 6-1 win. All 3 doubles teams came away with a win. At the number 1 doubles spot, Madison Ward and Nora Davis dispatched Fisher and Krall 6-love, 6-1. Kelsey Yeager and Claire Langworthy also had an easy victory, winning 6-0, 6-1. The toughest victory came at the number 3 doubles, where Kate Davis and Kennedy Oliver still won in straight sets 6-3, 6-3. On Tuesday, August 20th, the Eagles traveled to Fairmont, where they came away with a 4-3 victory. Allie Mersman moved into the number 1 single spot, where she had a tough match with Fairmont's Amelia Klanderud, winning 6-4, 6-4 in straight sets. Tabitha Barkowski also responded with another win on the season, dispatching Allison Slama 6-1, 6-3. Shifting from doubles to singles, Claire Langworthy lost to Fairmont's Payman 6-3, 6-2 in straight sets. Remaining at the number 4 single spot, Reagan Reuter also lost in straight sets 6-3, 6-1. In doubles, Macy Zuri teamed with Madison Ward for a 6-1, 6-0 victory at the number 1 spot. Kelsey Yeager teamed up with Nora Davis at the number 2 doubles spot, beating Jo Benton 6-2, 6-2. Although Kate Davis and Olivia Anderson lost at the number 3 doubles spot, they bounced back from a 6-0 first set to put in a competitive 6-4 loss in the second. On Wednesday, the Eagles returned home to play TCU. Junior Allie Mersman took on Ellie Adams at number 1 singles, earning a 6-1, 6-0 victory. Remaining at the number 2 spot, Tabitha Barkowski showed no mercy in a 6-0, 6-0 win over TCU's Stefan. Playing singles, Nora Davis filled the number 3 singles spot, but lost 6-3, 6-1 to TCU's Cooper. Reagan Reuter picked up another win at number 4 singles with a challenging 6-3, 6-3 match. Macy Zuri and Kelsey Yeager joined forces at the number 1 double spot and had no trouble defeating Flintrop and Lerfold 6-1, 6-love. The combination of Madison Ward and Claire Langworthy also led to an impressive 6-1, 6-1 win at number 2 doubles. At the number 3 spot, Kennedy Oliver teamed up with Merritt Ward, and after an easy 6-love first set, they lost momentum before bouncing back to a 7-5 victory. In a rescheduled match, the Eagles returned to play Stewartville, returning with their first loss of the season. In singles, the Eagles lost all 4 matches. At number 1, Allie Mersman went down love 6 to Stewartville's Chloe Regal. At number 2, Madison Ward lost 2-6, 2-6 to Olivia Regal. Playing at number 3 singles, Kelsey Yeager went down 2-6, 1-6 to Grace Miller. Kennedy Oliver played the number 4 spot, losing 2-6 in the first set before battling back in the second to lose the closest set of the day, 6-7 to Danica Donchi. The doubles teams had a better result with the combination of Macy Zuri and Nora Davis winning 6-love, 6-1. At number 2 doubles, Claire Langworthy and Taba Barkowski defeated Afdal and Nelson 6-1, 6-love. At number 3, Olivia Anderson and Reagan Reuter battled for 3 sets before losing 1-6, 6-2, 3-6. So next we're joined by assistant head coach Megan Langworthy to talk a little bit about the busy first week of tennis. So Megan, could you just talk about the team's fast start against New Ulm, Fairmont, and TCU?
Yeah, so on Monday, we got to host our first match of the season. We hosted New Ulm on Monday, and we had a great win, 6-1. So we saw a lot of good tennis. It was nice to see our fans back out at the courts again with us. Yeah, so that one was fun to have. The first one, work out those little kinks is hosting, but it went really well. On Tuesday, we headed to Fairmont, where we had a 4-3 win as well. The girls played some tough tennis and thankfully got it in right before it rained on Tuesday. So that was good. And then Wednesday, we had to host again. We hosted TCU and we had another 6-1 win. So it was great.
Very good. Now, unfortunately, your long week came to an end with Stewartville and a loss. So, what did you learn from playing Stewartville?
Yes, so we were actually supposed to play Stewartville the weekend before on Saturday, but we got rained out. So we headed back there on Friday to play that match out, and Stewartville has always been great competition for us. So it was fun for the girls to see some good, solid tennis. They're always learning from those losses. When we come from, far behind, we start telling the girls, try something different. This is your chance to, have some real live gameplay with some different skills that we've learned at practice. So it definitely is a great learning experience for them, and it just makes them want to come back next year and, play even harder against them. So
Now, I'm not quite sure if you play the role of good cop or bad cop, but what do you say on the bus after a tough loss like that?
yeah, after that, we for even having a tough loss, our girls played some awesome tennis, and we really had none of them had anything to be ashamed about. So we definitely make sure to push that as well and know that they were playing their hardest, and unfortunately we just play teams that are better than us, and that just happens. So again, taking that time to really learn, what did my opponent do that I could maybe work on, or how do I notice those kind of things. So definitely taking it as a learning experience. And really, we tell our girls all the time that they're only going to get better when they play people who are better than them. So it was a great match to play, and it was sunny, so it was good to get out there and not in the
Good
rain.
weather.
So
Yes, yes.
yes.
Now, one of the things, it's early in the year, and there has been a lot of movement of the team. So, what kind of goes into the coaching decisions to kind of move people from singles to doubles, or match them up with different people? Talk about those decisions.
Yeah. So thankfully as the assistant, I don't have to make those hard decisions. Leah Zern does a great job with that. But we are fortunate this year to have so many strong players on our team that can be strong in singles or doubles. And it's really just kind of looking at stats of other teams and kind of where their players are playing and where we think our girls would be most successful. A lot of this first time of the season, our Augusta Davis trip is a lot of times that we also get to see how our girls mesh together. We have a lot of good tennis players, but sometimes the players, two different players have different skills that don't always mesh well together. So it's fun to learn those, as we're watching them as coaches and seeing who they play well with and different strengths that each player has. Leah and I have both said this year that we've got solid team of girls. Anyone could play many different spots, and we're lucky to have that option for them. So
Well, thank you so much for joining us, taking a little time out of your day to give us a little recap of a very busy week one of tennis. Looking forward to
Yes, thank
seeing how the
you.
team does the rest of the year. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you. Yep.
The cross country team also made its debut on Friday, August 23rd in Fairmont. The Eagles had two notable finishes. Sophie Stenzel took second in impressive fashion, besting a talented field of runners, while Brooklyn Greger finished third in the junior high race. That's your Week 1 Maple River Sports Summary. Thanks for watching. We all know what's coming. Winter. It's time to start planning on how you're going to avoid it. You need to call Julie at Emerald Travel and Cruises. Emerald Travel is a full-service travel agency offering business and leisure travel. Our agents have over 30 years of experience to make your vacation hassle-free. Without a travel agent, you're on your own. So email Julie at julie@emtravel.com. Emerald Travel is located in Mankato on the corner of Madison Avenue and Victory. Use the east doors to find their office. Once inside, you'll see it right in the middle of the hallway in the old food court. Don't let winter sneak up on you. Book that trip today.